If your shoulders are rounding forward and your head is in front of your body all the time, then guess what? You have bad posture. And the good news is we can fix that. I'm Dr. Steve Lako. I'm a chiropractor that helps people with their posture and to get pain-free. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I tell my patients to do to correct their posture through exercises and stretches. So let's get started. So why is posture so important? Posture is so important because it is the foundation to everything that's going on in our body. And when our head is forward and our shoulders are rounded, it's going to put a lot of stress through our whole system, especially the longer that it's like that. It's going to cause neck pain, some tension headaches, pain between the shoulder blades, pain in the shoulders, all sorts of different things can happen. And what we're trying to focus on is an imbalance between the chest being too tight, bringing those shoulders in, and the back being too weak. So we need to strengthen that to bring those muscles back. Okay, so one of the major things that we're working on is tight chest muscles. So when your chest muscles are chronically tight, it's going to bring your shoulders in and bring that head forward. So that's what we're trying to work against. So this is one of the major stretches that I recommend to my patients. It's called the wall chest stretch, and you can do this in the corner of a wall or in a door frame, which is what I'm going to show you now. So you're going to put your elbow at a 90 degree, and you're just going to keep your chest nice and high and lean forward, and you'll feel that whole side of your chest starting to stretch out as well as your shoulder. It's going to bring everything back into the proper position. You want to hold this and do this for about 30-second holds, and you want to do this 2 to 3 times on each side. So in addition to that, we were talking about your upper traps and your neck being really tight or really weak. So this one is going to help stretch those muscles as well. This is called the levator scapula stretch. And all you're going to do is try to look down at your one armpit, and then you're going to take your hand and just assist your head down in that position. And that's going to stretch all those muscles there. You want to hold that for 20 to 30 seconds. Again, we want to do that 2 to 3 times. And we're going to do it on both sides and just stretch down. Again, stretching shouldn't be painful. It should be a little bit uncomfortable, but if it's painful, that means something more underlying is going on. So just stop and seek out a chiropractor or reach out and ask some questions with me, and I can help you answer those. So the next one is going to be working on our neck a little bit more. So with forward head posture, we are weakening all these muscles in the back of our neck. So we're going to be doing some chin tucks. Chin tucks are very easy. It's not bringing your head back. It's pushing your chin back like you're trying to show somebody a double chin, right? So I like doing these in the car at a red light when you're just sitting there. And all you're going to do is push your head back into the headrest. You're going to hold it there for 5 seconds and then relax. You're going to do that about 10 to 15 times. That is going to retrain those deep neck flexors and strengthen them so it brings your head back in better posture. Okay, so now that we are working on opening up our chest, the next thing is going to be strengthening our upper back and mid back muscles, right? So if our chest is like this, we need to strengthen these back muscles to bring them back up. So this one's going to be wall angels is what they call them. You're going to use a wall, and you're just going to put your hips, so your butt, your hips, your low back, your shoulders, and your head against the wall. So everything's nice and flat. And then all you're going to do is put your arms up like this in a W, and you're going to go up the wall slowly and controlled, and then down like this. And you're going to do a couple different reps of this. I'd say about 4 to 5 times, and then give yourself a break. Try to do that 2 to 3 times total, okay? So 4 to 5 times, take a rest, and then you're going to do that 2 to 3 times. And you'll feel that all in your mid and upper back. Next one is going to be called the YTWs. And it's called that because those are the letters that you'll be making with your arm. Now, normally I would be laying face down on a table, face down on the floor, face down in your bed. Anything like that is fine. It doesn't have to be the hardest surface, but it shouldn't be super soft so that it's bowing your spine. What we want to do is make sure that we're pinching our shoulder blades together when we're doing these motions. So the Y, we're just going to make our Y, pinch your shoulder blades back together and hold for a few seconds, come back down to normal, and then we're going to be doing the T like this, pinching shoulder blades together, and then we'll be doing the W like this. Okay, you should be feeling that in your upper mid traps, the back of your shoulder blade, your shoulders as well, to strengthen those back muscles. Now that you've seen the exercises that we need to do, you're going to want to do this full routine 3 to 4 times a week. I would even recommend doing it daily. It depends on the severity of your posture, right? If your posture is really far off, you want to do a little bit more work to get that corrected. If you want to just maintain good posture, then I'd say just a few times a week. So you don't need any fancy equipment. You can really just use things around your house, around the office, and your body weight, like I showed you. And just know that it's not about focusing on sitting with great posture and sitting upright. It's about creating your body to have strong muscles where they need to be strong, to have supporting balance throughout your system so that you don't have to focus on sitting up straight with good posture. Let me know if you've tried this and you've had some success with it. And also let me know if you have any questions or need some clarity with what we went over today. And make sure you subscribe for more tips in future videos.